Why is it so hard to like make friends? Like seriously, I don't understand why it's so hard to make friends in this generation. I don't know if it's that you have to be the most performative person in the category of world that you're living in. I don't know if it's that you have to be looks maxing, going to the gym for 24 hours out the day, drinking 5 gallons of water in the day as well. Sneaking workouts, when you're sleeping, getting up and going to hit the gym, when you're supposed to be getting rest, doing a 4 hour, doing the 4 hour, looks maxing routine, maybe 2 hours of sleep so you can work on your business and build it up on a crazy performative level so everybody else can sit there, kiss your feet, and believe that you're this dog, right? That's what they call it. They call it this dog. So it's like, do you love me for who I truly am, or do you love me, or are you interested in me for the person that I can give you in the form of satisfaction and pleasure? I want you guys to understand what I'm trying to get through. People are now infatuated with the idea of what that person can give them. I believe that this is just natural human instinct when it comes to people, at least in this day and age, trying to come forward and start a conversation, start a friendship, whatever the case may be. There's always these hidden, alternative motives. And it always stops people from getting connected, because one person's thinking way too fucking hard. And I believe that it's the person on the receiving end, usually. Because for me, that's how it used to be. When people used to want to talk to me and conversate with me, I was like, what the fuck, what they got going on? I'm sitting there trying to figure it out and find it. I don't get it. Why is it so hard to make friends? Like seriously, it's like enough that we can't even make time anymore because we're working, we're slaving, we're destroying ourselves with consumerism and materialism. Where are the relationships at? Where are the quality friendships at anymore? Where are the times where you go out and you sit and you hang out with people for hours? Excuse me, I don't want to be, going through my whole 20s working like a fucking dog. I'm good off of that. I genuinely just don't want to do that. Now, people think, oh, you just grown out of that phase. Holy shit. Are you telling me my soul is now being taken from me? Because I feel like that's something that humans are naturally supposed to do. I go to the gym personally just because I'm literally trying to make friendships. No, I'm not going to say that. A part of the reason why I go to the gym so much and stay there for long periods of time is because I am trying to make new friends, I will be honest. Seriously. Like, I don't have nowhere else that I can really go out there and make friends where it makes sense, because I don't like going to bars, I don't like going to clubs. Call me picky, those are just not my areas of enjoyment, or I have no interest. I just have no interest. I never had interest in chemically being induced for me to be able to like somebody and talk to them. I just never fucking got it. So now, what do I do at this point? What do I do at this point? I'm literally asking myself, do I just give up on making friends? I believe that I am this kind, genuine, good-hearted dude. I take care of myself. I take care of the things that I need to take care of, and I'm developing and self-improving in areas that I feel like are very important. I may not be into what everybody else is into. So what does that make me? I don't know. I don't know what society can classify a guy like me. The misfit, the fucking outcast. I literally built a brand around the whole idea of being an outcast. And now that I think about it, it's like a cope, almost, in a way. And I'm okay with that, because we're all fucking coping. Everybody's got different ways of coping. For me, coping is learning how to express myself through form of conceptualism. And the word art has been just dragged, man. We got to find another word for that. But for me, I just like reading and doing the fucking whole art thing. But modern social expectations often feel like these games that you have to play level up. Like you have to play level up. You have to sit there and figure out the best way in order for you to counter a girl even. It's like you got to go and hunt. What the fuck am I trying to hunt for? You know, seriously, I ask myself these questions all the time. What are we doing? Like, literally, what are we doing? I mean, now with males, it's a whole different story. Dudes are always throwing their egos around. So now it's crazy. It's like you have this hidden agenda where people believe that, you know, you may not be into these certain things that are brought upon the trends, you know, and it's like, you know, say you don't go to the gym, you know, or say you're not into dressing a certain way or living a certain way. That will make somebody completely drive away from any interest in being connected to you in any form of fashion. You know, it's crazy. I don't know if I'm just too emotionally aware. I'm still trying to like learn what's going on because I just genuinely don't know what's going on. I'm alone. I spend a lot of time by myself, so I'm always thinking usually, and I'm very, very, you know, intuitive with these certain things because it's just I see right through it all, you know. And at this point, I've learned to just understand that, all right, it just is what it is. I guess you're just meant to be alone, you know, and I guess I'm just going to grow into being okay with that, you know, because at this point, there's not much that I can really do about it. I've been alone for like years now. I've never had a consistent friendship with somebody new, you know, that was, yeah, and somebody new as in somebody that I met later in life. A lot of the people that I know are from, you know, just being a kid, so yeah. I don't know. It's like you got to be overly confident. You have to be just something that you're not. Something that you're not. I'm confident. Don't get me wrong, but I just don't walk around and slap my dick across people's faces. I'm just not into that. Sorry. I'm just not. You know, I'd rather just let my energy speak for itself. I got nothing to prove to nobody, and that's another thing. I'm not trying to be that guy, so yeah, it is what it is, I guess.